Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's going to be another gel polish design. Still not doing acrylics at the moment, still a little bit iffy with the smell. I'm going to be doing a Valentine's design of some description. I'm not sure which yet, but I will show you what I'll be using. I shall be incorporating this, which is the thermochromic liquid, and I've already gone ahead earlier and made a few bits when I couldn't sleep in the night, some little hearts. I made these. This is just an old bit, but I just did it with I put a matte top coat down, then my black gel polish, then obviously wiped the sticky layer off the black, went in with my thermochromic liquid, let that dry, and then top coated it, and I made some little hearts. Now also I did go ahead and make a strip of it as well, doing exactly the same thing with black gel polish, etc, etc. So I can just cut little bits off that as and when I need it. But I'm gonna try and make some kind of gemstone out of these, and I think it may be like an alternative kind of design, and it possibly be a lot of black in it. It might be all black, but that's my kind of thing. So I shall just get started. Now you know what I'm going to be using. I may cut some more bits off this. I've got these that I've already done, which, let me bring them up a little bit further. You can see the colours are already changing in those. That one's gorgeous. So but that's them. So I'll be using them somewhere in the design. So I shall get going, and I shall pop back as and when I need to. Okay guys, these have all been top coated. I'm just going to show you what other items I'm going to be using, and then I can just crack on. As I said, the thermochromic liquid. I've also got out some gold hearts, and I've got, these are like rose gold, and what I'm hoping to be doing, if I can pick this up to show you, is bordering these hearts with this, possibly, or some micro beads, but it's hopefully going to just, you get the gist of it. It's not very easy trying to do this at the minute without it being on a, like that. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm going for. I've also got some silver hollow hearts as well, which I may use instead of these. I don't know, but I may do some hand drawing. I don't know, we shall see how it goes. Okay guys, so I've done 2 the same, and what I like about these, obviously they're going to change colour, so they look really nice. Love those. So next, I'm going to take this one, and if you remember at the beginning I said that I'd done made a strip of this, so I have cut a small strip off. I'm not brilliant at cutting straight lines, so it's not that straight, so I will be doing some kind of decoration down the side just so it stays where it is. To stick this down, I'm going to use a little bit of rhinestone glue, mainly because this is actually quite stiff, so I don't think gel is going to hold down before I can get it in the lamp. So just going to put a little strip straight down the middle. I know it's a bit of a wobbly line, but that doesn't matter. And then we're going to get our strip. It's a little bit long, but I'll trim that once it's all in position and cured. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the lamp for a full 60-second cure. Okay, so that's had a full cure. Now, down the sides, to try and neaten this up a little bit, I have these caviar beads, so I'm going to put a few into my little thingy-jig holder, and I'm going to give this a real nice, I think I'm going to go in with a base coat actually, to make it nice and sticky, but I'm actually going to use my transfer gel, because this makes it super sticky, so I'll be able to get everything where it needs to be. So I'm going to give it just a thin coat, nothing too thick, and it's going to be all over, so it's all nice and even. Okay, now I'm going to put that in the lamp for a full 1.5 minutes to get that nice and sticky. Okay, right, I don't know how this is going to turn out, because obviously with this being really sticky, it's going to have a bit of a mind of its own. So I'm going to try and find something there. Right, okay. What I'm going to use is, where's my little, when I can find it, I'm going to use this. I'm going to put a little bit of this on the end. Not very pretty, but hopefully it's going to do. I don't even need that much, just need the tiniest little bit. So I'm just going to put a little, hopefully if that will hold. It's going to be one of those days where it's going to play ball. There we go, a tiny bit. And we're just going to fill it all with our beads. I'll pop them all into place once we get a few on the nail. They need to be moved around with something a little bit stronger than this thing I'm using, because they're quite it's super sticky. Right. I'm going to straighten these up and I shall let you watch. Okay, now I've got them all into place, and I have given this gel an extra minute's cure just to secure those in place with the remaining time. And I'm going to float my top coat on, so it's going to be a nice thick coat, just so we don't move any of those caviar beads because it's taken long enough to put them on. Just float it over the top. Make sure it gets in all the little nooks and crannies, and then we can give it a nice brush over. There we go, and we'll pop that in the lamp for a full minute. Okay, now that's had its 60 seconds in the lamp, and that's all done and ready. So this one, I'm just going to do, it's kind of the heartbeat line, but I'm going to go from top to bottom, and instead of doing the heart sideways, they're going to just be like that. I'm just trying to incorporate everything into this set. So I've got my Young Nails micro detailer, and because we want gold to keep it in it's the same as everything else, I'm going in with my Elite 99 gold. So I'm going to give that a little stir, make sure it's all there we go. Wipe that off. Okay, I'm not great at straight lines, so this is going to be entertaining to watch, but I shall just get on with it and you can watch me work. Okay guys, I've added a little extra swirly bits on there because it just seemed very bare and empty. So I've given that its full cure, so I'm just going to come in with its top coat. Now this is all dry. And then this will be the final nail from the set. So I'll just do a nice generous top coat. Make sure everything's all covered, encapsulated. And I'm going to give that a full 60-second cure to make sure it's cured nicely. So there we go, guys, that's the finished set. Let me just bring it up a little bit so you can see. They're not bad. It's an alternative take on a Valentine set. This is my kind of set that I would wear. I don't do all this girly stuff. So this is my kind of thing. Gotta say, my favourite one is the middle one. Just love that, and the stones and everything are really nice. But yeah, it's just something a little bit different. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you can see when I upload again. And that's it for me for now. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.